Good morning and welcome back to Ride and Steel. This morning I'm in Sanford, Maine at the Elks Lodge here where a group of riders are gathering to ride for a little 4-year-old girl by the name of Nicole. She's a cute little thing. She's got neuroblastoma and they're hoping to raise some funds to assist her and her family with some of the expenses that are incurred while seeking treatment. So when we come back from the messages, we're going to introduce you to the man who organized this ride. His name is Bruce Knight, and I see that some riders are gathering, and they look like Patriot Riders to me. So it promises to be kind of an overcast day, but a good one. So stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back.
Hi, it's Betty Reynolds from Big Moose Harley here. Just reminding you about our May 9th Be Inspired and Take a Stand Against Bullying event. Bullying is an epidemic and we're taking a stand, and we hope that you'll join us from 5 to 9 on Thursday out at the Portland Elks Club. We've got Jillian Jensen from the X Factor, Shannon Seelig from Maine, Jim Mayer, Nancy Silberkleit, all kinds of food from Famous Dave's, Pat's Pizza, Molly's Cupcakes, and we're raising money to help schools take a stand against bullying, and we hope that you'll join us. Please join us on May 9th, a Thursday night from 5 to 9 at the Portland Elks Club.
All your Ride and Steel gear is now available through B&B Embroidery and Ink, located on 82 Libby Hill, Oakland, Maine. T-shirts, caps, bandanas, sweatshirts, and more. So if you're looking for quality, reliable service for your next event, contact B&B Embroidery and Ink at 207-465-2846 or visit their website at info@bbembmaine.com. All right, well, welcome back. Steve Marois here, and as I promised before going to the commercial break, we got Bruce Knight with us. Bruce is the organizer of this ride, and, the people behind me are Patriot Riders, amongst other supporters that are here to help ride for Nicole. So, Bruce, I got a question for you. You got an overcast sky, all right, and you've been working on this ever since the cabin fever reliever back in February that I know of, and how you doing?
Good. I wish the weather had straightened out so that we'd have a lot more riders like we had planned, but you have to go with what you got.
That's right. There's always a certain amount of stress that happens at these rides for the organizers in particular because they're worried about the weather affecting the numbers showing up and everything. But, I think you got a nice little group of riders here, and I met Nicole inside. What's the relation to Nicole?
I retired 5 years ago, and I got bored, so I became a York County Community Action volunteer driver, taking sick people to appointments and stuff. And Nicole was one of my first clients that I had. At first I thought she was just deaf. I was taking her to Falmouth for the back to school for the deaf. Then one day her mother told me the story that at 5 months old she was diagnosed with stage 4 neuroblastoma cancer. I sent her right into Boston, and she stayed in the hospital with her mother for 18 months without leaving. She has over 20 tumors in her body. As of right now, she's in remission. She just started going to Maine Children's Cancer Program.
Well, she looks good. She's in there at the table where we're signing waivers and stuff to participate in this ride. And she looks like a typical, little 4-year-old girl, right?
Oh, she does.
She's 5 now.
She's 5 now, yeah, and she can be an angel, and she can also be a devil.
And that's what we want to see, a kid being a kid, right? Absolutely. So the deal today is what? We're going to leave here, and we are going to go to a couple of venues, right?
Yep, we're going to leave here, go to Bentley's. We're going to leave Bentley's at noontime and head for Iron Tails.
Right. What's waiting for the riders when they arrive at Bentley's? Just a break?
Just a break, and we're doing raffles and 50-50s there. As you can see, we have got a 22-inch flat screen LED TV to raffle. That's our major raffle. And then when we get back here around 2:30, we're having a barbecue and music, and we'll be doing the drawings.
All right, great. So what's your goal? What's your goal for money raised today? You have one?
Well, last year I put this together in 3 weeks, and we made $2,800. I was hoping to double that this year, but Mother Nature's not cooperating. But we did have a lot of cash donations before we even started, which we didn't have last year. So that's going to help out.
All right, we got an opportunity here to meet Nicole herself. How are you, Nicole?
I'm good.
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. Who are you?
Caitlin.
And are you like Nicole's sister or something?
Yes.
Oh, nice. I love the stuffed animals. We're riding for you guys today. huh? We're riding for the whole family. And look, Nicole drew a picture. I don't know if my cameraman can get this, but let's check out the picture here.
For family.
Yeah, it's a whole, it's a personal drawing of her. Is that your family, Nicole?
Yeah.
It is. It's Nicole's family. Can you point out to me who's who?
That's me.
That's you, the little one down here? The little one down there?
And this is my sister.
And that's your sister over here.
And that's my mom and dad.
And mom and dad. And who are all these people?
And that's my boyfriend.
You have a boyfriend? What does dad think of that?
I don't know.
Oh, we better talk to Dad, huh? But look, we got the sun is out and there's clouds. So, are you predicting a good day today?
Mhm.
Nice, thank you so much. Are you mom and dad? Can you come into the picture, please? All right, Bruce, you're gonna have to stop hogging the camera. All right, as we get the family in here. All right, let me see if I can. Well, could you introduce yourself to the people at home, please?
My name's Dean. I'm Nicole's dad.
Come over here, Mom. Come on, don't try to sneak away from me, okay? And you're?
Karen.
Karen, all right. So, you got a 4-year-old. I mean, a 5-year-old now. She's an older girl, right? And Dad, did you just hear that? She's got a boyfriend.
Yeah, I heard that.
Who is it? Do you know?
I don't know yet. I'm going to have to find this out.
I think it's everybody. She
Ah.
loves everybody.
She's a loving little child, huh? Yeah. She's a beautiful little girl. She really is. And so, let's talk to the people at home about, what it's like to have a 4-year-old girl going through this for you guys. A 5-year-old. Let me get that straight. My God, it's 5 years.
I don't know what to say to that. It's not an easy thing to go through.
Right. So how often do you have to go for treatment?
Right now, we're not doing any treatments right now.
She's in remission,
She's in remission.
but she still has the tumors in her head.
Right. Because Bruce said that she's going to the Maine Children's Cancer Hospital.
She gets checked. Yeah.
Right. Well, I must say, I've been there, and I met those people there, and they are tremendous people. I hope that you got a good experience going on, right?
So far, so good. Everything's been going good.
Right. So, let's talk about Bruce, all right? Bruce apparently met her to transport her. He has a job as a civil servant of some sort, right? A volunteer position, and he met you, and now he's organizing a ride for you and your family, for your family and stuff, for Nicole and the family. And so how's that make you feel?
It's all in who you meet.
Yeah.
It's really touched our lives.
Yeah. He's a good friend?
Oh, real good friend. Real good friend. Huh?
So you guys stay in touch outside, on a regular basis, it sounds like, right?
Yeah.
For the past, couple of years anyway, yeah.
Nicole calls him Grandpa, and he's really helped out.
Right. Listen, I want to wish you the best. This ride is about ready to go, and we're going to see you later on in the show, okay? All right, take care. Are you riding today?
Yeah, we're going to ride together.
On a bike?
Yeah, we're gonna ride
All
a
right.
bike.
Are you a motorcyclist?
Yeah, I am, but I don't have my own bike right now. I'm borrowing, so.
Oh, that's nice. So somebody let you borrow a bike. That's cool. All right, so we'll see you on the road, all right?
Alrighty.
Okay, good.
Welcome to North Country Harley Davidson, one of the best resources for parts, accessories, and motor clothes. North Country Harley Davidson. Not just any Harley, your Harley.
Hi, this is Lisa from Lisa's Restaurant and Catering Service located at 15 Bangor Street, Augusta, Maine. Join us every Friday night for live entertainment. We've been voted #1 in the Augusta area for 2011 and now 2012. Don't forget to join us the first Wednesday of every month for Love for the Locals. It's our way of saying thank you for your support.
At Lowry & Associates, they treat their clients like family.
We have represented many motorcycle accident victims over the years, and we understand the dangers caused by drivers who fail to be aware of motorcycles sharing the road. When you call Lowry & Associates, you will get answers to your questions. Getting a good settlement can be complicated, and we will be with you every step of the way.
Lowry & Associates. We treat our clients like family.
Big Moose Harley Davidson is your destination when shopping for a new or used bike in the Portland area. At Big Moose, we have all you need to be part of the legend. Riding apparel, clothing, full line of parts and accessories, dependable service, and a financial department dedicated to meeting your needs.
Come in and experience the customer-first attitude at Big Moose Harley Davidson, where the legend rolls on.
I lose my peace of mind. Dark thoughts surround me, my confidence is gone. I'm just a worried man, I've got a troubled mind. This weight on my shoulders isn't even mine. Sometimes as I wander through flowers and fields and stones, far from the beaten path, I feel so alone. This road's an adventure, seems a new frontier. Sometimes I wonder what dreams have brought me here. Oh, for some guidance to help me through this night. Oh,
this isn't a Patriot Riders event, but it's a sanctioned event. We're supporting it 100%. Just to give you a brief history of our group, you have to earn your patch that you wear on the back. We've upped it to 6 events, which includes any kind of event, be a ride like today or a meeting. We have one of our youngest members today. This will be her 6th event. And on behalf of the Patriot Riders of America, we'd like to present her vest and her patch so that she can ride it in her 6th event.
Sometimes in the quiet, I'm willing to believe. Must be some purpose revealed before we leave. I'm just a worried man, I've got a troubled mind. This weight on my shoulders isn't even mine. Oh, for some guidance to help me through this night. Oh, for a clear idea how to touch the sky. Please show some mercy, ease my worried mind. I need your mercy through this troubled time. Oh, for some guidance to help me through this night. Oh, for a clear idea how to touch the sky. Please show some mercy, ease my worried mind. I need your mercy through this troubled time.
This is Erica, and she's just received her patch, and she's very proud of that. Come out of the rain, honey. Come on, come out of the rain, all right?
There you go.
Okay, so, you know, obviously it's very important to you, and why is that?
Well, they sacrificed their lives for us, and I feel like they don't get enough notoriety, I guess, and like it's just something we take for granted. So to show that I support them and I appreciate them in any way I can is important to me.
Well, Mom and Dad, you must be very proud of your daughter, huh?
We sure are.
Yeah. So you're Patriot Riders also?
Yes.
And working on getting your patch?
Yep.
How did she beat you? Is what I want to know, to getting her 6 events in.
I had to work one Saturday. She got to ride.
Ah, that's nice.
Same here.
Same here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously you've instilled values into Erica. She's very proud to support our troops. And so, you know, why don't you give us your perspective on the importance of being a Patriot Rider?
It's just so important to give back in any way that you can, to say thank you in any way that you can. 2 words that we don't say often enough are just thank you. And you have to mean it from the bottom of your heart. And I think Erica's actually made us stronger in saying thank you and being more cognizant of the people around us. And she's just really taught us what it really means to give back and wholeheartedly say thank you.
Nice.
Give me a hat, kid.
Good job. Congratulations, Erica.
Our departure from the Sanford Elks Lodge was delayed due to a sudden downpour of rain. However, once it stopped, we were on our rides and heading to our first stop at Bentley Saloon in Arundel, Maine. It was a little damp, but as I saw it, if Nicole can handle it, then so can I. A breakfast buffet and hot coffee was served at Bentley's, and Bruce took this time to introduce Nicole and the reason we were riding for her to the folks that weren't with our group. This compelled some to donate to her cause. After about an hour there, we were back on the road and headed to the Irontail Saloon in Acton, Maine.
We're here at the Irontail Saloon in Acton, Maine, where the riders are wringing out their clothes a little bit. I know my feet are sopping wet. We got caught in a couple downpours. It's a small ride, but it's an intimate ride. We had an opportunity to meet mom and dad, Nicole's mom and dad, her sister, and got to learn a lot about the family. They have been plagued with one tragedy after another, it seems. They lost a son upon birth. Nicole's older sister has a heart disease. Dad has had a heart attack due to the stress of losing a job and having all of this stuff going on in his family. And mom has her own personal hardships that she's been going through as well. Some polyps were discovered inside of her. And so, you know, really feeling like we're doing something worthy here to support this family. I'm going to try to keep tabs on the Puritan family and see if we can't do things in the future to help them out. Dad has lost his job, as I had stated, and has got a new one, but it pays half of what he used to make. And obviously, you know, the financial strain must be immense here, and every little bit helps. So maybe like a spaghetti supper or bean supper will be organized in the future. We're going to try to do what we can to help out Bruce Knight, who seems to have adopted this family. He looks at Nicole as being like his own granddaughter. So, you know, folks, this has really turned out to be a special ride for me. Learned a lot of stuff about a very special family.
She had stage 4 neuroblastoma cancer. She was diagnosed with that when she was 5 months old. Nicole has over 20 tumors in her body. At this time, neuroblastoma cancer, there's no cure for. We keep hoping there's going to be a cure for it soon.
Thoughts surround me. My confidence is gone.
When you pick her up, you're touching tumors, but that's all she knows is pain. You don't hear her complain or anything. We're trying to raise money for her so that she can have some of the stuff that normal kids have. Toys, bikes, and stuff like that, so she can enjoy life.
Looking for a destination in Gardner, Maine? Stop by Mike's Water Street Grill. Located on 463 Water Street, Gardner, Mike's Water Street Grill offers great food, entertainment, and daily specials, and ample parking for your special event. You're only a stranger once at Mike's Water Street Grill. Call 582-9464 or find us on Facebook.
For honest, professional, courteous service through your real estate journey, contact me, Wendy Gallant, at Caldwell Banker Lakes Region Properties in Naples, Maine. Your friendly neighborhood realtor.
Hi, I'm Larry Haynes. I'm here to represent the American Legion Riders of Chapter 21, Post 21 Bath. We have a poker run coming up May 19th, It's going to start right here at Washington Street, Bath, at the Cabin Restaurant. All the proceeds are going to help our Maine veterans right here in Maine. And again, hope you come join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. Great ride. Thank you.
Hey, anybody ever say you look like Danny Bonavici or whatever the hell his name is?
That was awesome!
I guess that's a yes.
I'm going on steroids! Looked up from work and your eyes were set on mine. I could not hold emotion back. I was feeling 9 miles high. Just to have your eyes on me, to see you look my way. I would do most anything to catch that smile again. 9 miles high, the way I felt tonight.
All right, we're back at the Elks Lodge in Sanford, Maine, and I got
Jim Sawyers.
Jim Sawyer's here with me. Jim, we were riding for a little girl by the name of Nicoles. She toughed it out through the whole ride with us. You know, I like to go around, meet people, see what they learned about the ride today and who we're doing this cause for.
Well, it was an incredible ride. I'm a Patriot Rider, brand new member, and, you know, this meant a lot to me. Anything for the veterans and little children are my passion.
Bruce's goal is to raise some funds so that she can have like a new bicycle and some toys that other kids have. I guess the family as a whole is going through some really difficult times right now. They have a daughter that has neuroblastoma. They have another one that has a heart condition. They have even Dad has a heart condition. Were you aware of this?
I was at today, and you know what? I'll do anything it takes to make that little girl have a bicycle, the other little girl to have any toys, whatever they need. I'll be more than happy to help them.
Why did you want to become a Patriot Rider?
Well, number one, it's a great cause, and I'm a veteran of 23 years in the United States Air Force. So this really heartfelt for me.
You know, nice meeting you. See you later. Okay, now you can go. Bye.
Thank
I
you.
want this one. Come over here. Introduce yourself to me, please.
I'm Mara Zuschlag. I'm from Lebanon, Maine. What do you want to know about
How did you hear about this ride?
At Iron Tail's last charity run that we did with United Bikers of Maine. It was on the wall. I took a photograph of it, and that was my way of figuring out where it was going to be and when it was going to be. And I figured I'm back to riding again. I want to ride for charity again.
Nice. So you just picked this ride out random.
Yeah,
So the flyer did work.
Yeah, the flyer did work. The poster worked. If the poster wasn't up at Iron Tail's, I would not have known about it.
Right. And you saw little Nicole today and her sister and stuff. You know, how did you feel?
I felt my child. My 7-year-old was very sick when she was born too, and she had lung conditions and whatnot. So I can understand. And I ride for Breathe New Hampshire too. You know, and I pedal ride, and I rode 100 miles. Pedaling 1 year. So, yeah, I ride.
Nice. It was nice. It's very nice to meet you. And so where are you going to go from now on, to find out about charity rides?
Wherever I find them, I'm going.
What did I just tell you?
RidenSteel.com.
Perfect. And that's how we work. We go around meeting people like this, brand new, never met them before. They didn't know anything about Ridin' Steel. And so now she does. And hopefully you'll help us spread the word.
I will.
Because we do this all the time, and we need all the help and support that we can get.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Bye. All right, now I met another young woman here. What's your name?
Shelley.
Shelley. And Shelley, you've been on this ride with us and going through the rainstorms and everything else. You still look like you were having a great time.
I did have a great time because you know what? Anything for a good cause, and as far as I'm concerned, anything for a child is a great cause.
Right, and that's where we were going with this. Are you a mom?
I am.
Right.
I have three. I actually had 4.
You got to remember their names.
Oh, I remember
important.
all their names. I actually have 4. I had 1 I lost to SIDS, but I have 3 grown children, 26, 24, and 16. So I can totally feel with everything they're going through.
Oh, yeah, because they lost their son to SIDS as well. So, you saw a little Nicole in that sidecar. Isn't that sweet?
So goddamn cute.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she's precious.
Yeah, she is, and she's a real trooper. She must be exhausted by now. You know.
You would think.
Yeah. So we're gonna go inside the Elks, and they're gonna do raffles and 50-50s. This was a small group that we rode with today. But what I like about riding with small groups is that we have an opportunity to walk around and meet people like yourselves and all the others that came to speak with me.
To join us.
Yes, absolutely. Go to ridandsteel.com, folks, and check out my calendar. We go on charity rides every weekend, and if you register to be a member of my site, then we will email blast you, and that way there will help keep you informed if you forget.
Absolutely.
All right.
Come join us.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, now I'm inside the Elks Lodge, and where people are gathering and grabbing something to eat, and we're going to go talk to Bruce and Mom here in just a second. We rode in the rain, and the attendance was small and everything, but you know what? I had a great time, and I hope you did too.
Certainly did. It showed the true bikers we aren't afraid of rain.
Mom,
We just have ducks. We wear,
my feet,
raincoats.
I believe webs are growing between my toes right now. It certainly feels it, that's for sure. But, what'd you think of the ride? Little Nicole, she toughed it right out. Stayed right in that sidecar, had a good time.
She loved it. She really did. I appreciate everything you've done. Really do.
Well, Bruce seems to be a steadfast advocate for you, and that's you're to be commended for what you're doing for this family. You've adopted them basically, and you're going to do your best to help them out, aren't you?
Their family. She's like a granddaughter to me.
Do you have future plans, Bruce, to help them out?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to do another bike ride next year, and hopefully do another supper.
So that means there's something to look forward to soon, I hope, because a few $100s is always great to have. But in a situation like yours, you're going to need some help soon, obviously, right?
Day by day.
Yeah. So you're going to go to ridandsteel.com, right, and keep us informed?
I definitely am.
Yep. And are you going to become a member of Ride and Steel?
I don't know.
You have a computer?
No, I don't.
You don't have a computer. Oh, well. How about friends? Do you have any friends with computers?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That helps. All right. Bruce will keep you informed as to what's going on. Yeah. But what we want to do is get you to make sure that you come to our site and you take the time to post these things on our calendar so that we can send email blasts out to people in hopes of attaining more support for you. As you get Elks members involved and all of this, the Patriot Riders, you're going to run into Legion Riders, Eagle Riders, all kinds of different groups and organizations out there. And if you grab one more rider, two more here, and that kind of thing, you'll watch your numbers grow and your support base grow.
That would be really nice.
Yeah, I want to wish you and your family the best. All right, I know you got a tough life going on. All right, and your husband is trying his best. He's working a job that pays half of what it used to pay, and the struggle is there for a lot of us. But if we got a little bit of extra, we're going to give it.
Thank you so much.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Bruce, for inviting us.
Thank you so much, Steve. You guys are tremendous what you do. Just hear the bullying, all the rides that you do. I mean, your heart's right into it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I made my way to Stephen Butler, president of Chapter 1 Maine Patriot Riders. Hey, if it wasn't for you and your guys, there would only been about maybe 10 of us. Well, so thank you so much.
And Bruce came to us a while ago, and he is a member of Chapter 1. But the cause is so great, and they're part of the community. That's one of our items in the mission statement. We take care of not only the veterans, the first responders, we take care of the community. We wish we would have had more. We've got 120 members. We had about 30 show up today. That's phenomenal. But we stand behind what Bruce does for this family, and we'll support him 100%.
All right, I want to thank you for what you do for our troops, what you've done for this little girl here today. As you can see, the weather conditions didn't cooperate very well today, but still motorcyclists gathered to support this little girl and her family. If you're a person that loves to ride motorcycles like we do, go to ridandsteel.com and keep a close eye on our calendar, register as a member, and we'll contact you and let you know when the rides are coming. We'll let you know what show's coming on and what our future plans are going to be. We believe in supporting the motorcyclists that ride for a cause. Come back and watch us again next week on Ride and Steel.
Christine Goodwin from Limerick, Maine. Thank you for watching Riding Steel.
My name's Nicole. We're watching Steel.
Nice.